Oh, Benny. Take three. Oh my, oh my, oh my. He really had to come to greener pastures this go round. Came all the way up to the Welcome Center. Fool me once, shame on you, Oreo. Fool me twice, shame on me. So, here we are, back up in the Welcome Center. Just wanted to have somewhat of a semblance of a live post here. And we might have remembered last week Tammy mentioned, are you going to get him, Emorhy? You might have lent, well, Emorhy, you don't need to flex your muscles on this live post. That we were having some construction here in the wellness, or the animal care center, that is. Our stairs are getting redone. Well, they were partway done, partway finished last week, and they're being completed today, which means that there's some cats in places in the animal care center where there not normally are. So Josie and Edgar are downstairs. These guys are out here on the Catio since Josie and Edgar are inside. So here we are, hanging out with some cat pals here, hoping we're going to get some internet. Hoping I don't get my fingers snacked on by Miss Emorhy. Yeah, hoping I don't get my fingers snacked on by Mr. Oreo, too. You got some dust there, pretty man. There we go. And, of course, Mr. Benny. So we're just going to hang out for a few more minutes. Nothing too crazy, folks. Making sure I'm not missing any questions. Mentioned that we're going to be giving an update on Zeke tomorrow. I think I saw a question from Tanya Toner about how Noah and Elizabeth are doing, 2 tigers over in Feline Meadows. All is well for Noah and Elizabeth, holding down the fort as usual, keeping an eye on the tiger cubs in particular. I think that Elizabeth has felt a kind of certain way about the tiger trio and has made a point of kind of selectively using parts of her yard when the tiger trio are in certain parts of her yard, or their yard rather. But she has no, there's nothing holding her back from going and seeing what the tiger trio are doing. But all in all, just enjoying life. And so thanks for checking in on her, Tanya. Yeah, he says, let me take care of all the loving you got to give here, says Benny. But also talked about how I'm looking forward to seeing Brianna and Ramsey on a live post later this week. Just talked about a few other things that we're looking forward to this week, Mr. Oreo. Looking excited for more toy drive toys to be showing up in your Facebook feed as well. I mentioned some really great footage of Thor Jr. with one of his new toys, one of those irregular shaped kind of polygonal. Whoa. There's Emorhy the domestic. I have four domestics with me rather. That'd be Edgar and Emorhy. And it's nice to see that they kind of are embracing their inner wild, if you will. Lori Heath wondering if Benny has lost a few LBs. And that's a good question. Benny's a senior cat here, and I know that they keep a close eye on his body condition. Benny also gets laser therapy since unfortunately he's was 4-paw declawed before coming here to TWS. But definitely, Lori, we'll have to make sure that any caretakers are aware if his body condition isn't the condition that they need it to be. We'll have to check in on that. But so far, Mr. Benny, I hear that you're eating your meals well, and that you're just overall being a good, healthy senior old man. And as I know, at least, as I've learned kind of being around some of the cats, is that as they do grow older, some of that weight starts to transfer down to their stomach, and holding a little bit lower on their body than they used to. So maybe that's the case, Mr. Benny. I see you kind of slouched over in your bed, but you are a big, tall, handsome boy. All right, mister. Looking very model-esque, Oreo. Very model-esque indeed. And Benny's a 2-paw declaw. I misspoke there. I apologize about that. Just his front paws are declawed. Marcy Sanborn asking, is Judson wearing Axe? The cats are really drawn to him. Maybe it's the opposite of Axe, Marcy. In particular, I was driving into work today and realized that I forgot to put on my deodorant after I took a shower. So it is quite the opposite, as a matter of fact. Faith, how's Josie? Josie's doing well. She and Tammy are having some bonding in her office. Josie's staying in there while all this construction's taking place for the day. Alrighty, and looks like I kind of caught up on most of the questions here, and appreciate everyone sticking by for not just one, not just two, Emorhy, but 3 live posts. Did you like playing with my keys that are on the little retractable tether here? Yeah. And stand by for an update on Mr. Zeke tomorrow, as I mentioned. And I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their Monday, Mr. Oreoh. They may not look as dapper and sophisticated as you do, lounging like that, but nonetheless, I'm sure everyone will have a wonderful day, Miss Emorhy and then Mr. Benny up here. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in today. Thanks for standing by for 3 live posts here. We got to see Shazam, we got to see Miss Indy and Nova, and now some of the littles. So thanks again, everyone, and we'll see you back here at the Wildcat Sanctuary tomorrow.